Flying beach umbrellas have become a priority for two local politicians as the Memorial Day holiday approaches. New Jersey Senators Bob Menendez and Cory Booker are joining others in D.C. to try to find ways to inform and protect the public when it comes to umbrellas sent flying by gusts of wind. You may remember last summer a tourist was impaled by a flying umbrella in Seaside Heights. She was struck in the ankle and recovered. But a Virginia woman was killed in 2016 when an umbrella pierced her stomach. The senators have written the Consumer Product Safety Commission asking for recommended safety standards for people who buy beach umbrellas and information on products that have caused serious injuries. Let's bring in tonight's A-plus panel to talk about umbrella safety. Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist. Good to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Bill.
And Bob Bianchi, former prosecutor and now defense attorney. Good to see you, Bob.
Bill.
Jeanette, I'm going to start with you. I do think there's an important stat that we ought to discuss before we move forward with this. Between 2008 and 2017, 31,000 people injured by umbrellas and treated in the hospital. Do people really need a government warning on how to use an umbrella?
People need to use common sense. This is a problem, Bill. I live down at the Jersey Shore, and you see this more and more, these beach umbrellas flying up because people don't know how to properly stake them into the ground. However, that being said, the federal government has nothing to do with how to properly secure a beach umbrella. This is an issue that for personal responsibility, for people to take responsibility over their umbrella. And I think, lifeguards really need to just tell people it's too windy, don't put your umbrella up.
Bob, is it one of those things where if you need to be told, you're probably not responsible enough to have the umbrella in the first place? Should there be an age with umbrellas? Maybe like you got to be 25 at least and go through a course?
Silly. You got to get like an umbrella permit. You got to go to an umbrella training school. But the fact of the matter is, and I respect what Jeanette's saying and your position on it, but they're asking the Consumer Affairs Department to take a look at this. Is there something we can do to increase safety, public awareness? Because it is a big problem when, since the time of the Black Eyed Peas Boom Boom Pows song, 2008, there's a reference for you. Oh, hey, I got it all the way to the present. 31,000 people have been injured, so somebody needs to do something. They're not saying make it a crime.
Are they going to regulate the wind?
No, they're going to investigate what they could do, maybe to make them the umbrella safer, or to do some public education, because something needs to be done.
Jeanette, typical feel-good legislation. I mean, they're not proposing specific legislation, but if the Consumer Product Safety Board gets involved, all of a sudden you're going to have warning labels. Like, isn't this something that absolutely has to be done locally with responsible people, like lifeguards? You mentioned.
It's a waste of government resources. I see a lot of local lifeguards and beach towns saying no umbrellas. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of beach towns this year just start banning them outright.
I don't like public service announcements, but I feel the need to offer one now. If you're on the beach and it's windy, leave the umbrella at home.
Or wear a helmet.
Thank you.